I don't know what went wrong. But whatever.
Hey.
Oh, what's up, Chris? I was playing this and for some reason, I don't know why it exited. That jump was weird, man.
Shared your stream.
Oh, thank you. I decided to hop on this because it's been so long since I played this game, bro. It's been a while, man. It's been so long, I gotta go to practice, man. That's how long it's been since I played this game. Like, I gotta go to training. But how you doing, by the way, Chris? I can't wait for that Marvel Scout Call collection to come out.
I'm so happy. I posted videos of the demo version during the New Year's.
Yeah, I saw you play it, and I'm like, man, I gotta hop back on this, man.
Status.
I'm like, man, I gotta hop back on this. Is you and also G status too? And not only that, it's 3 reasons. You G status, and also I was looking at something. It's called Taz videos on YouTube. They got videos called Street Fighter 2 Taz, Mortal Kombat Taz, like that, right? Tekken Taz, like it's like combos they be doing, like tutorials, and I think this popped up on one of the videos. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, damn, that game look good though. And then I was like, oh, something I gotta buy this. And I did saw that video. You had got like a perfect. I was like, nice. I had to hop back on this game because I'm like, man, ain't been a long time since I played this. And that Marvel vs. Capcom collection, I'm definitely gonna go live on that when I get that. That comes out next week. Marvel vs. Capcom collection. That comes out the same week as my birthday. On that same of next week. I'm like, why it comes out the same week my birthday is? I'm like, nah, that's cool. I'm like, that gonna be my birthday present, that Marvel vs. Capcom collection. It's gonna be one of them, even though I somewhat did like an early birthday. I had bought myself a chocolate cake. It was like an early birthday present. Okay, I gotta see something going on.
Yeah, I made 4 videos of it during the New Year's.
Nice. To me, this is one of the greatest Street Fighter clone type games I've ever played. As much as I love Street Fighter, I think this game is better than Street Fighter 5. If I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm like, man, let me see something so I can come on to that. Cool. Jeez, man.
The
It's
perfect
this
video
dude
I
on
referenced
YouTube
it from
named
my
Fighters
childhood board
Jen
game
or
called
something.
Perfection.
No, I think his name is Fighters Dan or something like that. And he was talking about, he said who was the best Ryu clone in fighting games. And this dude, he was on the list. Show, he was on the list. I was like, nice. I think it's Fighters Dan on YouTube. I forgot what his name is, but I'll have to look it up. I think it's Fighters Dan. That Joker made a list. He was like, what fighting game was the greatest fighting game of his time? He was like Marvel vs. Capcom or Capcom vs. SNK 2. I was like, oh my gosh. He said Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Capcom vs. or SNK 2 or no, he was like, yeah, he was like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Capcom vs. SNK 2. I said, oh man, that's a tough one. I'm like, that's a tough one. Because in my opinion, my favorite fighting game was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's my favorite all-time fighting game. Some people is Def Jam, some people is Virtua Fighter, some people is Tekken. To me, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, in my opinion. That's literally my favorite fighting game of all time. But at the same time, that was pretty tough because some people is Capcom vs. SNK 2 is their favorite fighting game. But to me, hands down, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is my favorite fighting game of all time. That collection comes out next week, man. I can't wait. Matter of fact, next week on, I think Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I think it comes out next week on Thursday. I'm saying to myself, like, I will be downloading that game the moment I get home. Cause it'll be out by that time. I'm like, I will buy when I get home. I'm like, and I get paid that week too. But I might go live one later on though or something because I'm not live. I'm going to be tired from work. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be so tired. That's why y'all better see me play the game because like I better go live and stuff because I be so exhausted from work and stuff. I be so tired, man. Like I like a lot of times I won't play out. I'll play it. Freaking life, man. All right, let me change characters. I wish they would have had a character select on there instead of just going to the menu.
The perfect video I made, I referenced it from a board game from my childhood called Perfection.
Oh, nice. Man, speaking of childhood, man, I wish I could just go back in time, man. I wish I could go back in time and like see my uncles and aunts and stuff, man. Like, damn, man. Like, I know they're up there looking down on me, you know. Like, man, I miss them so much, man. I really wish I could go back in time and like see them again. I really do miss them. Really do. Yeah.
I mean, you already seen it, you mentioned it earlier.
No, the reason why I said nice because you said you named after your the profession part from your childhood and stuff. I'm like, that's why I'm like nice. But that was a nice video you made though. It was literally perfection. Yeah, I got so sloppy in this game, dude. I had to go to training, bro. That's crazy. Let me see. That's all long it's been since I played this. Okay. I remember when I was younger, because I wasn't as good at fighting games like I am now. My brothers used to be like, they're like, man, you gotta go to the menu and learn the moves. I was so trash at fighting games. I didn't block. I barely didn't block. I barely did moves like this. I didn't even know combos like that. Only combo I knew back in the day which was obvious, which is funny because the Street Fighter they wound up putting that in the main menu. I'm like, wow, I knew that combo back then when I was a kid. Was the heavy kick jump and a slide. I've always knew that since I was a kid. And in Street Fighter 5, they actually put that in Street Fighter 5. I'm like, I've been through that. I'm like, I knew that something a little boy. Like say if it's Street Fighter, only moves I knew back in the day, honestly, with Ryu was boom, boom, and fireball. That's all I knew. Later on, that's when they started showing combos. I'm like, man, how you do that? And then I started learning combos. That's how I learned. I seen combo videos on YouTube of Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 3, and I'm like, man, how you do that though? I'm like, oh, nice. And I've been doing it ever since. I want to know who did that flaming up kick first. This guy, Dao Long or Fei Long. I want to know who did that first. That kick though. The flaming up kick. I think he might get Fei Long though. I'm just trying to learn. I'm gonna try to like do some combos on this. Yeah, I know that. You know what the part I don't get, right? I'm looking at the chat, right, on my phone, and the thing was like, yeah, it was like, thanks for tuning in. I'm like, huh? But yet I was still on live. I'm like, dude, that won't even make sense, bro. I had to literally start back over. I'm like, dude, what? It's times that happen, like I'll be playing the game and I'll be playing the game, right? For some reason the thing will stop, but yet I'll still be on live. I'm like, dude, that don't even make sense, bro. I'm like, okay. Alright, let me change characters. I'm gonna use a few more characters than I'm gonna play arcade. That joker tall, dog. That little tongue. Hey, this character I'm using, if you think about it, he's pretty much a mix of Dimitri and like a Bison. He's pretty much a mix of both of them if you think about it. Let me look up his moveset. I'm tripping. I should have known better than that.
Yay, it was a board game in the 90s well, and I didn't play Perfection until the early 2000s.
Oh, okay. Hey, speaking of board game, right? Do you remember a board game they made long ago called If You Guess Who? If You Guess Who Is the Mystery. I think I still remember that commercial. I think it was called Guess Who, if I'm not mistaken. That Connect Four. Of course, Monopoly. If nobody never heard of Monopoly, man, what even like? I think that's like on the cell phone now. Yeah, guess so, yo. You're told you history. I played that game one time. I played that. I remember playing that when I was in elementary. It was a teacher, and she was like, "We gonna play a game called Guess Who?" And I'm like, I remember that commercial. I'm like, I remember the commercial of that. I'm like, hey, that's crazy.
Monopoly was Mario Party before Mario Party became a thing.
Yes! Dude, you're right. It was Mario Party before Mario Party. You're right. Wow, I never really actually thought about that. Wow, I did not thought about that. So Nintendo literally copied them. I never thought of that though. And you are, Chris, you're absolutely right though. Wow, I never actually thought about that. Interesting. Speaking of Mario Party, I remember they had a Sonic game many years ago on the Dreamcast. It was called Sonic Shuffle. Sega made that game one time. It was literally their version of Mario Party. It was good. It was really good, man. Sonic Shuffle was really good. Cheating behind AI, man. Like, they had a mode on that game, ain't gonna never forget. Like, it's like you're at like they had like a little bank. It was like a bank, like
I know
Party
the
2
thing, the
game.
game was busted.
You have to hurry up and unlock the safe and all that for the other team does it. And they had another mode on there where you had to like, they had to use guns and shoot like a giant version of the character, and freaking, they had a frying pan when you had to cook your players. No, that jump was crazy, bro. I don't know why Sega never returned that game. They need to. I gotta write on Twitter and be like, hey, you guys need to bring that not Mario. I'm tripping. Y'all need to bring that Sonic Shuffle, man. Oh, Chris, I think Capcom heard me on the Capcom Fight Collection 2. Remember on Twitter that day I was like, Capcom need to bring back Power Stone, and I sent them the video. And dog, they saw my request, bro. Remember I sent that request, that just came to my mind too. Remember I had sent them that request, I said, you guys can bring that Power Stone, and you had replied to it. And sure enough, boom. Now it's coming to the collection. I called it, dude. It is crazy because it came to my mind. I said, man, if Capcom bring back Power Stone, I'll be so happy. I'm like, he need. And I literally told myself this, because that's why I sent them the video, because I was like, man, they need to make a Fight Collection 2, and they need to bring back Power Stone. And I said, you know what, let me send them the video, because it just came to my mind. I said, let me send them the video. Next thing you know, now, boom, they bring that back. I'm like, about freaking time. And I'm like, man, I remember I sent them that on Twitter one time. Remember that? I sent them that on Twitter. I said, man, y'all need to bring back Power Stone. Y'all need to bring that back. Boom, they bring that back. And Capcom did say they listened to the fans. They said that. And I remember they said they're going to start listening to the fans and bringing back the classic fighting games. So they said that. Now, a lot of people are like, they want to already go bring back Street Fighter ES. I'm like, oh, that's going to be tough, because ES really want to actually created by Capcom. Yes, Street Fighter characters are Capcom property, but Rika is the main creator of the ES series. So that's going to be pretty tough, because I'm like, well, ES was mainly created by Rika, so. But then again, I believe they will bring back ES, because if you think about it, right? In Street Fighter V, they had fighting ES layer characters outfits. They had DLC outfits of them. A Skull and Mania and all that on Street Fighter V. So I'm like, well, if they did that, most likely that game might come back. Man, I called it, bro. I told them, man, I said, y'all need to bring this back, man. Y'all need to bring back freaking Power Stone. Surely enough. I had to remind Capcom, I'm like, man, y'all need to bring this back, man, because y'all tripping, bro. Because I felt like this, if you got, I'm like, Capcom, if you guys can bring back Street Fighter 2 multiple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, they so quick to bring back they so quick to bring back Street Fighter 2, but they can't bring back other fighting games. Like, come on, bro. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, that whole collection shocked me. I was so surprised on that. I'm like, wow, they actually brought back Project Justice and Bravo Schools and stuff. That's shocking. People, when I seen it, people was cheering on. They was like, Capcom finally. Like, people like, yo, Capcom finally, man. So, you know, I seen the bill from so many people like, bro, it's about time they decided to bring back these classics. I'm like, exactly. It was like, dude, about time, dog. Like, damn. And I seen Power Stone people, a lot of people cheering on Power Stone. I'm like, that goes to show you, y'all should have run this game back. And I'm like, now, since they brought it back, are y'all gonna put them in another Marvel vs. Capcom game? And I think they say they thinking about making another Marvel vs. Capcom. I think Capcom did admit that. I'm like, if they do, please put Power Stone characters in there. And have no excuses this time, because they was going to put Power Stone characters on 3 and it never happened. I'm kind of concerned. Now my internet been stupid for some reason. It better not say this crap when I go live with Marvel's Capcom Collection. I'm like, I don't even want to hear that crap.
At least in Sonic Shuffle you get to walk forward or walk back spaces. Not even Mario Party can't do, but it just goes into a loop.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, speaking of Sonic Shuffle, I forgot Sonic, he had his own house in that game. He had a home in that game. He had a full house. I'm like, man, my brother like, what's Sonic doing on their actual home? I'm like, exactly. I'm like, how is he paying his rent? He using rings? I'm like, I forgot he had his, and I forgot you can use like supersonic stuff and big enough. But you have to, in order to use them, I forgot what you had to do. I don't remember, it been so long. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If my live just shut off out of the blue, I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. I'm just giving you a heads up. If I just all of a sudden just be off live for no reason, I'm just giving y'all a quick heads up. Hey, it ain't my fault. The connection's been stupid. It's just a quick reminder, just in case I just all of a sudden I'm offline this there. So I'm gonna let y'all know on the head start. This dude, he might get T-Hawk though. I'm not gonna lie, he might actually get T-Hawk.
Sonic Shuffle was basically reused renders of Saw 1.
Yeah, bro, that man, I can't believe I had called that jump with Capcom. I sent Capcom, I ain't gonna forget, I sent Capcom that video on Twitter. I said, you guys need to bring that Power Stone. Like, real talk, bring this game back. I'm so glad they finally returned it. I'm like, dude, the last time they returned Power Stone was back on the PSP. I'm like, dang, what took so long, man? Like, I saw the reaction. People like, man, what took y'all so long to finally bring this game back? I'm like, exactly. Like, man, y'all, they should have been brought this game back. I'm proud. I'm glad the new Capcom team decided to bring back Power Stone, because the other Capcom cast, like, I missed them, but they was tripping. I'm like, y'all tripping, dog. Capcom, them jokers got like 3 freaking sites on Twitter. Them jokers got, no, they got like 4. They got Capcom USA, Capcom Europe, Capcom Japan, and they also got Street Fighter, the Street Fighter thing. I'm like, no, I'm like, dang, they all got 4? Jeez, man. I'm surprised that classic console I have, the classic console I got, I'm surprised Sonic Shuffle went on that console. I'm like, wow, that should have been on here. Someone had asked me in a comment. They was like, on one of my classic videos, they said, when you going to play the classic console again? And I said, man, it depends on it. I'm like, man, it depends on the battery, man. Because I will play that console, but since the battery be dying so quick on it, I haven't been playing it lately. That's why I haven't played. I barely played it because of that reason. The battery, when I play it, the moment I play it, like the battery be dying. I'm like, dude, why is the battery dying? And the thing is, even if you change the batteries, right? Even if you change the battery on that console, it will still even if you change the battery, it will still won't work. You literally have to unplug it and plug it back in. I'm like, that is so stupid. Like, I'm like, man, that is so dumb. Like, that's how that console is, man. That's why I barely played it. And when I find out Marvel's Capcom Collection is coming, I'm like, I'll just buy it on PS4 and screw it. I'm like, screw it, I'll just buy it on PS4. And I got Marvel's Capcom, you know what I'm saying? I have it on that console, but it be acting stupid. I'm like, I'll just buy it on my PS4 instead. It'll just be easier. I forget it, man. Yup, this game, SNK had bought the rights to this game. That's why this game is back. Even though it's a classic, that's why they returned, because SNK bought the rights to this game. Because this game was created from by another company, but SNK decided to buy the rights of it.
Round one, fight! Round one, fight!
I think this is the only fighting game that has the menu on it while you're playing arcade. I think I might be wrong.
KO. You win. Round two, fight!
Yeah.
You lose. Round three, fight!
I think Tia is the real main protagonist of this game, instead of the Ryu guy. I think it's her.
KO. You win.
Joker hits you with his hair dog. Then again, he ain't the only hair user in the fighting game. Sindel and he ain't the only one.
Round one.
By the art style of their versus screen, it make you wonder. It make you wonder they have an enemy of this. Kind of make you wonder.
You win.
I had to hop back on this game. I'm like, man, it's been so long since I played it. And yeah, Chris, you just had to show the video, man. I'm like, yeah, I definitely have to come back playing this again.
This was just a prototype to another unreleased game, Crystal Legacy.
So yo, Chris, you the reason why I decided to play this again. I was like, man, let me get back to playing this again, man. I'm like, when would I get back to playing it? It's on normal because I'm usually tired, man, most of the time because of work and stuff. I'm like, I'll go live with this when I have a chance. I wonder, let me see something. Hey, that frog, man.
Wins.
Breaker Revenge 2, it ain't really that much difference. All they did was
Fight.
like enhance like the graphics and added this character. It's like they
Juice
didn't really,
Davis
it
was the
wasn't
one
really
who
much of a
introduced
change
me
to
to
it.
it. He once streamed it back, I think, in 2018.
And I think you can use like a boss or something. I think that's probably like the closest they did. Oh,
KO.
I gotta tell you what you should look up, Chris.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna write it down. It says YouTube. This is YouTube. I want you to look up. I'm gonna write it down in the chat for you. So, hey, the way the ninja dude get back up, that's funny. I should do like some Michael Jackson stuff. Got the genie laugh at you.
9. Round 1. Fight.
He's a good character too. The Indian character, he's a good character. I'd use. I'm like, yeah, actually good.
I get a feeling that I already might know who that person is.
Oh wow, perfect.
Perfect.
I actually got an achievement for that. That's my first perfect.
Fight.
Dang, I got a lot of stuff from that. That's literally my first perfect in this game. Dang, I had to copy your style, Chris. I'm just joking.
KO. You lose. Round 3. Fight.
Hold on, my bad though. Dreamcast was such a good console. People like, man, Sega need to bring back, make another Dreamcast. I'm like, I don't know if that would happen, but it'll be nice. I
Look
had
up the
sent it to
Seventh
you,
Force
Chris.
on YouTube.
Yeah, look up the Seventh Force on YouTube. It's like a YouTube dude. He talks about like the backstory of the character and all that, and like he mainly talk about Capcom fighting games and stuff. But all right, let me continue.
But this game already has a Dreamcast port, but it's just the vanilla version.
Hey, this game, I think the most cheatingest AI on this game is that mummy guy. I can't stand him. Man, that mummy dude know he cheats, man. I think he's harder than the last boss, man. Can't stand that mummy guy on this game. On this. No, he cheated.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, and also this month, I almost forgot. Terry comes out this month. I almost forgot about that, and I definitely won't be using him. That just reminded me too. He comes out right on the 24th of this month. I will be using him.
Fight!
Hey, Terry
Okay,
has
I
a
already
comment in
know
Street
the
Fighter.
7th courses. I saw one of his
He has
videos
a
of
comment in
stages.
Street Fighter 5 because Capcom allowed people to play early access of Terry, and he got comments from both Ryu and Ken, and he tell Ken if he beat Ryu, he'll like, I can tell by your punches how strong your fist is. So Terry literally admit that Ryu is freaking powerful. That's his win quote towards Ryu. He said by your fist, he said by the force of your fist, he said, I know you're very strong. Ryu's so strong, even Terry admit Ryu punches hurt. Even Terry admit Ryu is freaking strong. He's like, yo, man, your punches hurt, man. Terry felt that. That's how strong Ryu really is. If Terry admitted, he had acknowledged Ryu how strong his fist is, like how strong he is as a fighter. That's why I said Ryu was punching on one person, man. You pretty much gone, bro. And he told Ken, cause you know Ken, he's so like depressed on Street Fighter 6. He's really depressed on that game. And Ken was like, right? Terry tells Ken, he says, your flames isn't as hot like how it's supposed to be. And I'm saying to myself, like, wait a minute. If Terry made that comment, most likely, I'm like, that means Street Fighter Cross Capcom vs. SNK is considered canon. I'm like, after he said that comment, I'm like, that means it was considered canon. They actually wound up meeting. I'm like, wait a minute. If Terry said that comment, that literally must mean Capcom vs. SNK was an actual, is considered canon. Since he just said that, I'm like, interested. Wow, I was surprised I won that match. That's shocking.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, that was great. I should have waited.
Round 3, fight!
Oh, wow, I counted that. Did not expect that. Nice.
9. Round 1, fight!
So you ran right into that.
Round 2, fight!
But Yaji State has introduced me to this game, and I'm grateful for it cause he once streamed it.
Hey, Chris, hold on. Wait a minute. My bad. Hold on. Okay, cool. Oh, nice, nice. The reason why I said hold on because my comment just stopped for some reason. I had to go back and look at it again. I'm like, you ain't gonna start this. Like when I go live on my camera for some reason, like on my camera phone, like on my phone camera, for some reason the comments stop and I have to use my tablet to look. I'm like, that is so stupid. I had to do that just now. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. But that's what's up though. I'm so proud of G Status, man. I'm proud of him,
The
man.
shop for one virus
Because
is
I
affecting
remember
YouTube.
he used to be like, man, cause I remember he said something and I was like, dang, I felt bad for him. And now look at his channel now, like he's up there, man. I'm happy for him, man. I'm so proud of him.
One, fight.
And I'm saying to myself, I know that from the cause man, it took me a while. Like, man, mysteriously your subscribers mysteriously unsubscribed, and it's like, huh?
You lose. Round two, fight.
I wish YouTube can
The
do
shop
this,
for
right?
one
In my
virus is
opinion.
affecting YouTube.
In my opinion, I wish they would do this to subscriptions. Like, I think they should do this. Once you pass like 100 subscribers or make 100 subscribers, like they should pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell them what to do, YouTube, and I love YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think YouTube is one of the greatest things ever. But I think by a certain subscription, like in my opinion, instead of 1,000, once you reach 100, they should pay. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And like I said, I love YouTube. I have no problem with YouTube.
Round one, fight.
Like I know on YouTube they changed some things, but you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain stuff, like man, I wish they can do that, and I wish they can explain to people like why is that people
You win.
why do people get unsubscribed for no reason?
Round
You know, I wish they could really explain that stuff, because a lot of people be like, how is that I lost subscriptions? Even it's big YouTubers even admit that they say for some reason I lost a few subscribers for no reason. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that you're not the only one. I mean, that is kind of bizarre in a sense. You know how many times I had to resubscribe to someone's channel? I'm like, how do I unsubscribe from their channel? I'm like, huh? I had to do that thing like 5 times. I didn't get it. I was so confused. I'm like, boy, dog, what happened? You know?
three, fight.
Like Chris, I had to do that your channel. Like I was unsubscribed for your channel. Like
Now
5
it's the
6
shop
I'm
for
like, damn,
one
what
virus
happened?
that's affecting
I'm like, I
YouTube.
did not unsubscribe from your channel. So I really wish YouTube can explain that to the YouTubers, like how's that be happening, you know? Like, now I can see if you said something disrespectful, then that's understandable, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I can understand it, because it's considered disrespectful. Or copyright, that I can understand that as well. But it's like, man, how did that, you know, like, I wish they can actually explain that part. I hope they can make an ad to explain that to the people, like why is that the reason? You know, so I mean, I love YouTube. I've been a YouTuber for a long time. Even before I had a YouTube channel, I've been a YouTuber for a long time now. Before the changes, you know what I'm saying? Like, since I've been a YouTuber since the vanilla of YouTube, you know. But I really wish they can explain that. Like, I wish they can make an ad and explain, like, why do people have unsubscribe? How do they unsubscribe to people's channels, you know? I wish they can actually explain that. That would be nice. And I wish they can, like, if YouTube was to call me and be like, what, like, they was to call their subscribers and be like, what do y'all think we should change? I would be like, well, once someone reaches 100, y'all should pay them. And that would literally be one of my things. I'm like, y'all should pay the user. Once they reach 100, y'all should start paying them. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Me personally, instead of waiting for 1,000, like, pay them once they reach 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll be like, why do someone mysteriously get unsubscribed from that channel? Like, y'all have to explain that to, y'all should explain that part. Cause that's just weird, you know?
Like I said, it's the Shat41 virus that's really affecting YouTube.
I can't believe I beat this dude the first try. That's shocking, because when I first fought him, man, he used to destroy me, man. I can't believe I went at him the first try. That's shocking. Shot full effects. Oh, I'm laying attention. I'm about to looking at the comments. My old stuff I was getting hits and I wasn't paying attention. That ain't the first time I've done something like that. I wasn't even looking. I'm going up reading a comment and I'm getting hit. Man, Polly, this character got like the worst voice in the game, man. Man, his voice is annoying. Good character, but man, his voice is annoying. That Joker voice annoying, man. I mean, he's a good character, just that he's just a guy's annoying voice. I'm assuming he's their version of Vega, I'm assuming. Breakers 1, he's Italian. He's Italian, Break 1 bone, Breakers 2, he's French. I'm like, y'all can't make out my this character. He Italian on the first one because of the flag in the back, but on this one, he's French. Man, Breakers that game, man.
The Def Jam icon Mandela effect virus is really killing YouTube.
That game, no, it was trash, man. Icon, oh my gosh. Even G Status, he made, because when I made the video of Def Jam Icon, G Status like, you don't talk about that game. He said that game was trash. Oh man, it's one of my old videos, man. I'm like, man, that jump sucks, man. I first played that game, I'm like, man, Cause they're like Double J. I said I won't play that.
Fight!
Man, I played it. I was so disappointed. I'm like, boo. I kept that game for I think for 2 weeks. Cause I just wanted to beat it.
Here's the video.
I told my friend that I said, man, once I beat this game, I'm returning it right back to the game. So I said, when I beat it, I'm returning it back. And I used to have, when I had the PS3 at the time, I had Icon and I had Afro Samurai. I had other games. I had so many games. Dead Rising 2. I had so many games on the. And you can, on PS3, I wish the PS4 can do this. I wish PS4 and PS5 can do this. I don't know if it can, but the PS3 you can download PlayStation Portable games on there. You can download that to transfer to your PlayStation Portable. You can actually do that. If you have like a USB cord or something like that, I forgot. Now I remember you can actually do that jump cool. But I played that jump, I'm like, man, this what? They flying across the room. A freaking the car wash thing hit you, strippers kick them, they fly across. I'm like, really? I'm like, y'all getting beat up by strippers, dog. I'm not making this up. I still remember that stage. It's like some party they go to. And like, they get beat up by a stripper. A stripper will swing around a pole and they get kicked, they fly across the ring. Freaking speaker box hitting them, they fly across. I'm like, man, this junk trash, dude. That game was horrible, man. They didn't have no specials. The only thing I like about that game, I bet it had good graphics on it. I bet that the graphics was good enough. And they fought on BET 160 part. Other than that, that game was trash. And I'm like, why this game is so horrible? You go to find out
about the game.
You go to find out AKI didn't create that one. I'm like, no wonder it was trash. It was a different employer in EA Games who made it. The creator who made Fight Night made it. I'm like, it's crazy how Fight Night is a decent game, but this game sucks. How that makes sense? That game was so trash that they was going to make a second one, but the creator was like, the creator said since the first Icon was garbage, they refused not to make it. And they got previews of it on YouTube. They actually was making it on part 2, but because of the backlash, they decided to cancel it. Cause Icon 2, when I saw the gameplay, it actually looked better than the first one. They had combos on that one. They actually did combos on the second one when it was making Icon 2. But it was so bad they had to cancel it. And I'm like, dude, how y'all mess up the sequel? Y'all did so good. How y'all screw that up, man? Like, and then y'all had the nerve to get rid of AKI? Are you stupid? I'm like, what was EA thinking? That's why they felt it, man. It's like, dude, what was y'all smoking on, dude? Like, why would y'all even do that? Like, you got rid of AKI. How dumb can you be, bro? And guess who decided to make game? Guess who AKI decided to make a game for? AEW Wrestling. AEW called them like, hey, can y'all make our wrestling game? That's the last time you heard from that company. Because AEW, because AKI did make the AEW wrestling game. They did make it. I'm like, boy, y'all stupid. Why would you get rid of AKI, dude? Are you serious? That's why Icon was trash, man. I'm like, y'all should never did that. Like, what was y'all thinking? Because they removed them. They was like, they gave a contract to some dude who was part of EA. And I'm like, y'all know better than freaking Xbox when they removed great game company developers. I'm like, why would you even do that for? Like, that ain't smart, man. Like, y'all wonder why y'all filming? Look what y'all did. Y'all got rid of great companies, bro. Like, come on, dude. Really? Capcom did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, that go for them too. When they got rid of the Bayonetta company. Platinum Games. They the ones who made Bayonetta. They used to be called Clover Games back in the day. and Capcom fired. I'm like, why? Dude, without them, we wouldn't even have Devil May Cry, Okami, Beautiful Joe. We could have had that without that company. And Capcom just let them go. Now they got their own company, Platinum Games, making Bell Never and all that. I'm like, man, what was Capcom thinking? I'm glad Capcom gotten better, cause man, them creative stuff, they just slowly went down the drain, man. It was like,
Bayonetta was Sega.
You win. Round 3, fight.
Oh, I was talking about Icon. When he said we don't talk about that, I'll talk about Icon. No, Sega do make Bayonetta. They are produce Bayonetta, but the actual creators is Platinum Games. They're the actual creators of Bayonetta. Bayonetta is owned by Sega, yes, but the actual creators is Platinum Games. They used to be called Clover. They the same. They're the same people who made the Devil May Cry games back in the day. Not Devil May Cry 5, they didn't make that. But they made Devil May Cry from 1 to 4, then they left Capcom. That's literally the same company, Platinum Games. That's why Bayonetta played directly like Devil May Cry, like literal. It's literally Devil May Cry, but just female. Bayonetta. It's literally the same developers. That's them. That's literally them. But they changed the name. They're called Platinum Games Company. I know someone was like, "Oh, Bayonetta." Then someone come like, "Dude, no, she's not." Now, Nintendo got involved once they made the second one, but I'm like, "No, she's the same character, y'all." I'm like, how is she Nintendo? And her first game came out on the PlayStation. That don't even make sense, bro. I'm like, what y'all talking about? Her first game came out on the PS3. What y'all talking about, dude? And I know I used to have the first one. I never played part 2 and part 3, but I had the first Bayonetta game. And also on Devil May Cry, on Bayonetta 1, they literally mentioned Devil May Cry in Okami and stuff. They actually reference their classic games that they used to make for Capcom. They actually represent that game. They be like Trish and all that, Bell and Okami. Like, wow, they actually said that in that game. But yeah, they the same company who made Devil May Cry back in the day. And Okami and Beautiful Joe. That's literally that company.
You move. Round 2, fight.
We don't talk about PS3 Bayonetta.
I believe this company who made Breakers, by the looks of the background and stuff, most likely they probably would have made a Breakers 3. Since SNK now own the rights of this game, they can easily make a Breakers 3. Easily, SNK. But then again, SNK, they don't like to bring back, they gotta have them not returning back their classic titles for some reason. It already took them years to bring back Metal Slug. I mean, damn, like, they gotta have them not bring back their classics for some reason. I'm like, boy, y'all just like Capcom. Bring back any other classic, but other fighting games, like, bruh. SNK got so many titles, I'm like, why won't y'all just return them? Like,
Round 1, fight.
oh, I want to tell you, you know what's so shocking? That Capcom Fighting Evolution 2. Oh no, that Capcom Fighting Collection 2. They're gonna have Capcom Fighting Evolution on that. I'm like, that's cool. You can play online on that game now. That's cool. But too bad it comes out next year though. That's the thing. It comes out next year. When next year is unknown. That's the mystery part. I'm not gonna lie, this character, he got one of the best combos in the game. I'm not gonna lie. That was by luck. That throw. That was actually by luck right there. Hey, when that Marvel vs. Capcom collection come out, oh man, I have some combos on that game. I know. I couldn't do it on my classic console because the control on that console acts stupid, man. It's hard to do moves on that jump, man. I said, I'm like, since it's coming to console, I'm gonna show off some crazy combos that I still remember. It's a Candy console Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I still remember to this day. I still remember that combo. We're gonna talk about PS3 build now. Why? Why? Oh man. Hey, I prefer to talk about that than Icon. Can't stand this dude, man. Oh man. Cheese.
Round 2, fight.
They need to make a Mugen fight with him versus him versus Anakiris from Darkstalkers. Oh, speaking of Anakiris, Capcom had confirmed that
the PS3 version sucked.
They confirmed that Anakiris from Darkstalkers, that his design, his ideas came from Dhalsim. They actually confirmed that. They was like, yeah, his ideas literally come from Dhalsim, Anakiris. So he's literally Darkstalkers Dhalsim. That's all he really is.
9.
They actually confirmed that. Oh, cool.
Round 1, fight.
Bayonetta, she's so old. 500 years old. I'm like, damn, man. She got to be one of the tallest game characters of all time. She is tall, man. Like, I'm like, geez, 8 foot 8 inches tall, and she have her on top of that, she in high heels. You know when a woman with high heels, they are taller than high heels are women. And I'm like, geez,
The
on top of that, you
PS3
went
version
high
of
heels on top of
Bayonetta had
that.
issues.
Yeah, your ass is tall, man. And she's like half angel, half witch or something like that. I forgot.
Round 2, fight.
That's a tall character, man. She made Abigail in Street Fighter 5 look short. Cause he only 8 foot tall. She made Shaquille O'Neal look short. Like, gee, that's crazy, man. 8 foot 8 inches tall. You know how tall you are, man? That's how tall Bayonetta really is. I know who's taller than her, Brawly from Dragon Ball. That joker 9 foot. That joker 9 foot. In the later on Resident Evil 8 taller than all of them. She 10 feet. I'm like, dang, man.
There you go.
8'8" tall. You is tall, man. That's crazy, man.
9. Round 1. Fight.
I looked at her profile because I remember they said that on Devil May Cry. Not Devil May Cry, on Death Battle. I looked at her, I said, damn, Bayonetta really that tall? I'm like, she really is 8'8" tall. Damn. I'm only 5'10". I'm a midget compared to her. I'm almost 6 foot, but 8'8", man, I'm like small to her, man. Like I'm like a little kid compared to her, man. I'm like, how come in the game she don't look that tall? In the game, she don't look that tall in the games. But they say she's 8'8" tall. They say it, no, they say on her profile.
Round 2. Fight.
Like, man, that's one tall woman, dog. Like, jeez. And no YouTube, I'm not offending nobody. I'm talking about a video game character. I don't want to get no strike over something I ain't said wrong. I had got a copyright strike, Chris, from the Dust Jump video. That was my fault. I should never played the actual music. I admit, I'm to blame for that. I should have never done that. I should have turned the music down when I was playing Dust Jump that day. I should have turned out the music. That's definitely my fault. I can't even get mad at YouTube on that. I should turn the volume down. That's literally my fault on that. I admit I should never did that day. I should have turned the volume down on it. I should like turn down the music on it. Cause that was copyright strike, so. I heard someone say this. I don't believe it's true. I'm like, really? Someone said this about YouTube. To me personally, I don't agree to it.
2. Fight.
Rumor has it. I don't know if this is true. I can't really prefer because I didn't have no problem with it. I'm a black content creator, right? That's just content on gaming. Someone said YouTube, and I don't know if this is actually true. Like I said, I never experienced it. They say that YouTube hate black content creators. I'm like, really? I heard someone say something. I'm like, is that true? Shouldn't your channel been gone by now? I'm like, I don't agree with that. Because I'm like, I don't remember them being bad to me. I'm like, the only thing I just find strange is that I just get unsubscribed for no reason. That's the only part I find odd. But as far as that, I don't remember YouTube being discriminatory towards me. And I'm a black YouTube creator. I'm a black YouTube content creator. I'm like, because someone said, I'm like, really? I'm like, I never had that problem. I'm like, I mean, everybody had their own opinion. I don't know. Someone said that one time. I'm like, really? I'm like, do you really think so? Now, TikTok might be like that. Because I heard a lot of stories about TikTok. But YouTube, I don't know about YouTube. Even I'm like, I don't agree with that. I'm a black person. I'm saying that. That goes to show you something. Even I disagree. I'm like, I'm talking about something. I don't think everything is racist, but because I'm like, that's the case. Shouldn't YouTube just delete your channel and told her that was the truth? I'm like, I don't believe that.
There you go. You move. Round 2. Fight.
I like YouTube because YouTube, Cause YouTube teach you how to cook and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I think YouTube is a good thing. I'm glad YouTube exists. Cause say you wanna learn how to cook something, you just all you gotta do is look it up on YouTube and you'll learn it. I will admit this. I will admit this. I do hope YouTube do this. Say if they play ads, right, and you don't have YouTube Premium. I think what YouTube should do, in my opinion, they should have less ads. I think that's what they should do. The same goes with Twitter. Have less ads, man. Cause like doggone like 3 to 5 ads, that's ridiculous. You know, I think they should have in total at least 2. I think that's what YouTube should do. Like have less ads, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. Like if you gonna have ads, make them really short. Like me, I don't mind watching ads, but if we get to like 7, like geez, man. I mean, you gotta watch an ad anyway. I mean, you watch commercials, so on TV, you know what I'm saying? Hey. But other than that, I love YouTube, man. I love YouTube. Cause if I hated YouTube, I would have been not made content on here. You know what I'm saying? But some people said they had issues with YouTube, and that's why they left and all that. I saw videos. I'm like, well, that's your opinion. I didn't have an issue. My thing is, I just wish. My only thing about YouTube, I just wish YouTube can like pay their subscribers once they reach 100. That's my problem. That's how I see it. Cause you know it's already hard enough to reach 100 as it is. You know what I'm saying? And I also wish they can explain to the creators why do they have how they've been unsubscribed out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? I wish they can explain that as well. Cause I remember one time I gained like 5 subscribers. All of a sudden they just left. I'm like, what happened? And I really wish YouTube can explain that part, because that's just weird. Because several people complained about that. Even YouTubers who got like millions of subscribers, even they said they was like, I had lost subscribers, and they made videos about it. I'm like, damn. Famous YouTubers too, and they said, yeah, we had lost over like 10 subscribers out of nowhere. So I really wish YouTube can explain that. I really wish they can. Why is that the reason, you know? What's the like reason behind of that reason? What's the reason behind that, you know? I really wish they can tell that to people. Like, why does that happen?
Round 1, fight!
But other than that, I have no problem with YouTube. And also, I wish they can do this soon. Once you reach 100, you can be able to sell like merchandise and stuff off your platform. I think they should do that as well, so it can be better, you know. That's just my opinion.
You move. Round 2, fight!
I can't stand this mummy dude, man. He's freaking annoying, dog. She annoying, man. I cannot stand him. Let me change characters. Like the hardest AI in the game, man. In my opinion. I had an easier chance beating the last boss than him. I had an easier chance of beating the Bison on Street Fighter 2 than this dude. And I know because M. Bison on Street Fighter 2, we all know he's like the hardest AI in the game, him and Akuma. And I actually got a perfect off of M. Bison. That's telling you something. Now I know you cheat. I got a perfect off of him and Gil on Street Fighter 3 at one point. I should make a list of fighting game characters who cheat. Yeah, has the most cheatingest AI in the game. Shao Kahn will definitely be on that list. Especially Mortal Kombat 3 Shao Kahn. Oh man. He on that list, period. I will say Mortal Kombat Blaze, but if you pick certain characters against him, he'll be easy. Like Liu Kang, with Liu Kang, for some reason, like your moves just connect with him. With Liu Kang against Blaze on Armageddon, it's like combos it's so easy to connect with Liu Kang, but other characters it'd be difficult. That's like the most bizarrest thing ever. I'm going to be wrapping this stream up pretty soon. Since I have to leave in a couple. I have no other choice but to do cheat. Screw that crap, I want to smell, damn it. And I'm not talking about the canned food either. Wow, I almost had that. Jesus, Joker cheat. Jeez, she cheats. Damn. Almost had that win too. It's crazy.
You lose. Round 2, fight. You win. Round 3, fight!
But yay, I might be in a program soon where I can do arts and crafts, play games, go on field trips and stuff.
No, 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 no. Yes! That dude cheat, man. Damn. Oh, that's what's up though. Ain't no wrong with that.
Round one, fight!
Speaking of trips and stuff, I love to travel, man. I love travel.
You win! Round two, fight!
Huh. Rila, the female blocker. Yum. Speaking of blocker, on Street Fighter 6, they finally explained how his skin became green, and there was like they finally had explained it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, well, at least they finally explained it. I think he like put like a green flower on his skin or something like that. I'm going to change characters because I remember I beat it with Show before. I won't lose on purpose. I'm going to just let him beat me. I lost on purpose. Go on, change characters.
9. Round one, fight! Round two, fight! Round one, fight!
This character, you can tell his ideas was created by Dimitri from Darkstalkers. You can just tell by the glow on him, his hair. You can just tell. You can just easily tell. The way he slid across the room and everything, you can just tell by the way he did it. And like M. Bison in a sense, also.
Round 2, fight!
Nice.
Take off.
Regardless.
Round 1, fight! Take off. You hold. Round 2, fight!
What was I doing? That's how fast I moved, dog. I saw that coming.
Take off.
I didn't see that coming.
9.
Damn, that was tight.
You hold. Round 2,
Oh, okay.
fight!
I forgot how much this costs. This game costs on Switch. I think it's like 20 or something. I forgot how much I bought this on the Switch. I forgot.
Round 1, fight! Take off.
Damn, I got destroyed right there.
9. Round 1, fight!
That's cool. How I like what they did. When you interact with the final boss of this game, he has something to say to each character before he fights them. That's cool. That's cool how they did that.
Take off. You hold. Round 2, fight! Take off. You hold. 9. Round 1, fight! KO. You lose. Round 2. Fight. You lose.
Man, kick me to the curb.
9. Round 1. Fight.
Something's wrong with the stream. Connection error.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. That jump's just weird, man. I mean, I did get a thing that said that earlier, but I don't know what's up, man. But yet I can still see the comments. That part out, that doesn't make sense.
You lose.
Hold on, let me see something. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused my damn self. Hold
9.
on.
8. 7. 6. Round 1. Fight.
Hold on. Yeah, well, I'm about to end this stream right now, cause I don't get it. Yeah, let me end it right now. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but hey, y'all, thanks for joining my stream. I'm out of peace. I don't know what's up with my connection, but I'm out of here, deuces.